of people back at home, yeah? Just because they know you are living here.
Yeah.
Jackie, I have a problem.
Anytime they ask you what's your love language, choose wisely, oh, choose wisely. Choose wisely, oh, choose wisely. As for me, now money be my love language.
It's DXB Life Chronicles.
Hey, hi, how are you?
We are doing this.
Yes, we are doing this. Hey guys, it's your girl Jaja here.
My name is Jackie Duncans. I'm a Kenyan. Yeah,
we are all Kenyans.
we're all Kenyans.
Yeah, we're all Kenyans, and we are working and living here in the UAE. And we are here to introduce our first episode of Life Chronicles DXB. So yeah, let's do this.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So today it's our first episode, and we are going to talk about life here in the UAE. Like when you get here, the first time you get to the UAE, like what you expect. Sometimes you still, like most people who get here, they're still new. You're coming from your country, you don't know what's happening. You just gotten here, and the shock, boom. Yeah, so yeah, we're gonna talk about that. The first time you get in the UAE, what you expect, what you didn't expect when you're coming. Yeah, so sit back, relax, and enjoy our first episode of Life.
Don't forget to subscribe. Let us do this thing. Yeah, you people should follow us, subscribe, share this thing. Anyone has not yet seen the other videos of the shorts clips that we had, this is gonna be amazing. I love whatever we do.
I can't wait. Yeah, it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna, like when you're saying, like when you come from home, people, you expect like people think differently. Like I think it's the same way when you come here. Also, you come with that mind, telling yourself like, in the next 1 year I will have bought land. I will have done this for my mom. I will have done this for you have those dreams. You think like you'll grow very fast, but
it doesn't happen like that.
It doesn't happen like that.
It does not happen like that.
You have been here for 4 years. Tell us.
Yo, actually even getting here was a struggle. Actually, my agency, oh my god, I remember the time actually I was working as a sales promoter for ITIL that time. And then me, I'm a risk taker. I am a very good risk taker. So I quitted my job. Like, I know my processing thing is taking some time, and I actually thank God for the person who recommended me to use that agency that I used to that I used. Thank you so much wherever you are. So he took me through everything. So he's living here, but what I'll say, it was not easy because agency need to take your money. They have to take your money. Like,
they do.
They don't tell you the exact amount of they will take you to hospitals, tell you you need to do this, and then the amount that you're spending is even too much of what is required. That thing hurt me. It really hurted me. And then that time I don't have a job. I was just using all my savings all together. And then at some point you always feel like, and then when you try to borrow some money from somebody, they're like, so why are you going there? Why do you want to go there? Then when you tell them it's just because you have a job and you found something, people become reluctant to help you out. But the moment you step your foot on this other country, you work yourself out. So for me, when I got my first job, I was like, wow, okay, I'm working. It felt so good at that time because my company was good, my friends were fine. So at least we are okay. We were living like all in the same room, the friends that I came with. So it felt at home. But when you go to work, it's something different because now different cultures, different people, they don't know where you can, as long as you're black, they treat you as a black person. So it's not hard because you have to meet with those kind of people. They can make your life as hell at work.
I can relate. I can relate to that because I also went through that. Like it was hell for me also.
It was hectic. And then, but when you remember that where you came from and where you are at that moment, you work yourself out. You'd rather go and cry yourself out and hope for the next day to be better, and just tell yourself that day was just another character building day for yourself.
Yeah.
Then I will call my mom and tell mom, like, Mom, are you okay? But my mom also, my mom, she's somebody who will hide some things to me.
Yeah.
She will really hide a lot of things so that I don't get worried or stressed.
She's a mother. Of course, she doesn't want to stress you. She knows definitely you're going through a lot already.
Yeah.
So if she starts telling you what she's going through, naturally as a mother, like she will protect you first. So no matter what she's going through, she cannot tell you, But the best thing is having a supportive system, especially when it comes from a parent. It's just top tier, like it's the best. Yeah. So that support only from your loved one, especially like family. It's very, very
it's
important.
very, very important.
So I can relate to that. Like for me, also coming here was a struggle. Like it was a struggle. Like you have hit rock bottom.
Did you come with an agency or you just?
No, for me I didn't come with an agency. For me it was a connection. By the way, for me coming here in the UAE, it was a struggle, but I think it was a blessing in disguise. That's what I can say, because it was a connection. Like I'm a chef. I've always been doing this. Most people know me as a chef.
Chef Jaja.
So yeah, I'm a chef, guys. So I have been doing this. I've been doing content creation when it comes to food and all that. So like I have a friend who is here already in the UAE, and he is working in a 7-star hotel. So he's the one, when we were just we were having a chit chat with him, and then he's like, how is Kenya? I'm like, why I'm suffering. Like, in fact I told him, please just send me 5,000 first. I sort out the suppliers, because that time I was running a restaurant and things were so bad, like I was in debt. Yeah. So I was like, hey, just send me something. But I shout out, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
You're one of a kind.
Yeah, you really came through for me. So like he was like, Jaja, like you're a business person. If business is not giving you profit, then it's not a business. By the time you're getting into your pocket to service a business, then it's not business for you. Why don't you quit? Like you're amazing at what you do. Quit what you're doing there, close the business, and come back and work. Then when you save enough, you can go back home and set up a business. And I like, every single day I used to cry. If I'm not calling my mom to ask for 1,000, 2,000 to buy warus for fries, I'm asking a friend for money. And I'm like, by the way, why is this business frustrating me so much like this? Then he's the one who told me, if you have gotten there with this business, then you're not in business. Just close it down. Close it. I didn't even think twice.
Just immediately.
Loss after losses. If you're incurring losses in business, then you're not in business. At least the business has to sustain itself. That is true. If it's not sustaining itself, then so I didn't even think twice. And he's like, if you're serious, I'm gonna talk to my boss, like the head chef. I'm gonna introduce you to him. I'm gonna show him your work. Like I used to showcase my work a lot on my social media. Then that's what he did. Immediately he went and he showed him what, like, this is she's also a chef, and they were looking for someone. And the guy was like, this is the kind of people we need, because I can see she is passionate. She has a passion, and she's been doing this, and with a little training she'll be fine. So, and the rest is history. I sold everything. I sold the restaurant, and I was like, I am hating Dubai. I am coming. So that's why I got here. I didn't come through an agent. I had my own money. I sold the restaurant. I had some pocket. I came. I did the interview, and then I passed. Then I went back home. I waited for my day to join, and that's when I officially joined last year in September. So I will tell you about the story of joining the institution.
I guess what that guy did. Yeah. Oh my God, it is something not everybody can do.
Not who does that.
Nobody can do that.
Shout out, man. I
know, right?
I will never forget you, Jay. Jay, thank you so much, by the way you are. I know you're gonna watch this.
More blessings to you, man.
I heart you, no matter what. You're my person like that. Thank you so much.
And it's so rare to find such kind.
Yeah.
It's so rare.
Yeah.
So when you get, and then you started the job, then
Yeah, so after I went back home. First of all, it was a struggle. I will not talk about my struggle when I was coming from home, because actually, let me tell you one thing I have come to learn that I'm gonna tell you guys when it comes to life. When you are going a step ahead, when you are like you have an opportunity, a door is open for you, you better keep things to yourself, because after now I've sold. Yeah, the devil is always listening, and he always cultivates the information that you give out. You know, he doesn't know. So when it comes to your circle, when it comes to friends, when it comes to anyone, like, you know, sometimes you just need to keep things to yourself. So I'm not insinuating anything, but the experience I went through was just bad. Yes, I got the opportunity, it's at hand, but things are not just going through. Like, I'm trying to get to leave the country. Life is just screwing me up. Like, I know some people understand what I went through, so I'll not talk much about that because it's a long story. I can't bring it up, but it was a struggle. Eventually, I got the job. And then I settled. I got a job with Marriott's Hotel, and I was so happy. Like, it was a dream for me, because I knew I'm going to do what I love doing, you know.
Actually, you know, that's the first feeling when somebody gets to learn. I was like, even my family knows, starting from my mama, I'm the house, not Telemundo, no anything of these people, I don't want to see it. I have dealt with them, I am tired. I cannot travel back home and meet them in
no Telemundos back at home, guys.
I am so sorry, but bye-bye.
Yeah.
We cannot sit and watch the same page. We cannot.
It's crazy.
Mm-hmm. So let me ask you, so when you got in your job, have you ever like felt like you're being overworked, or these people are just being mean to you? Have you ever felt like that?
Actually, what's the best way I can answer that question is, I felt both ways. I felt overworked, and I felt the racism. I felt everything combined, because first of all, like, I definitely, when you start a job, there's a contract that you sign, right? I signed the contract, and then, you know, for me, I was in the kitchen as a chef, you know. So you get there, and now things are different, because now the head chef is like, you have to step in early. You have to come in early because of preparation. Anyone who works in the kitchen understands that. You have to come early. So your duty starts, let's say, at 2 o'clock, but you're coming at 11 o'clock, because you have to make sure everything, you have your own section, and you have to make sure you have put all your things in order by the time service starts, maybe at 6 o'clock. And you have to beat that. So if you don't come on time, by the time service starts, you're not ready with your section when it comes to food. So you're working like extra, like 3-4 hours extra, and you're not being paid for that. You know. So
parents will only call you when it is time for drinking. When it's time to have party, it is time to rave. It is time to go somewhere, just out, but not from work. That's my experience, actually. Yeah. That is my experience, and it's not so good. It's not so good. But for them, they will judge you with the kind of job that you are doing. They're like, why don't you look for another job? Okay, I am trying. You know, people here try. I'm just like telling you, people, if you want to, you just come as you, package yourself, do you network outside there. Know your circle. Your circle. The best thing is knowing your circle. Cut them off if they're not helping you in any way. Just cut them off. Or let them know you come on, usha prosper. If you've already prospered, if you're already outside there.
Definitely they always come back when you're doing much better. I also actually, that is, you're right, Jackie, because let me tell you, like, for, like, when I met you, like, I met her, and I didn't even know her. Like, for her, she's one of those Kenyans I can say.
What was I doing?
That's a story. I think we will give them.
Just somewhere there in TikTok. If you see me there in TikTok.
These streets, man, you know, most of us, if you know me, like, you know, I've always been on social media trying to hustle. I'm a hustler. I've always hustled. Like, all my life, I've always hustled. I've always hustled. And then I'm out here hustling. Anyway, I think I should tell you how I met Jackie, yeah? And so I was saying thank you so much. You are an amazing woman, by the way. You are an amazing woman. I just know that I love you.
I love you.
I love you so much. You are actually like my small sister.
Of course. No.
Yeah, so we are going to do amazing things. And the beauty about our story is we have the fire burning in us is on the same level.
Yeah.
Like this girl, I tell her let's go and hawk. She'll be like, let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. What are you selling? What are you going to sell?
Georgia, let's go and sell avocados down there. Let's go. Like she is. Have you ever met a person who has the fire burning in her? Like the way it's burning in you. Like that's one thing I love about Jackie. Jackie is one person who will be like, let's do this. And that's why we are here.
That's why we are here.
That's why we are here, honestly. If we didn't have the same goal, the same dream, if we didn't have that fire burning in us, definitely will not start this.
Yeah, that is true.
You know, so God had a reason why He made us connect.
That is true.
Yeah,
And it has been God all the way, and I thank Him until now. It has been God.
It has been God. Yeah, it has been God. So we're just happy that we are here and we have started this pod together. And we have, honestly, like, guys, you know, this is our first episode and we're going to talk about the experiences we've had out here. We are going to talk so much about what we've gone through as a person, life, work, relationships, you know.
So people, so if you want to come, you just find a good agency. Mind you, the back of your mind, there is scammers. When you come here, it is not easy. You have to work yourself out. You have to struggle with people of different cultures, different nationalities, from Asia to, I don't know from where, every continent. Okay.
Yeah.
And you need to, for you to keep on upgrading your life, you need to push yourself. You need to risk it out here.
Yeah.
It's not easy to being a black person, but we're still surviving.
Yeah.
Right?
It's actually not easy.
It's not
In fact, let me tell you, these other people get jobs easily. But when it comes to Africans don't get, they're not considered much. They're not given, the best way to put it is they're not given first priority here in the UAE. Simply because of Africans are hard-headed. You know, most Africans...
They don't know how to entertain nonsense.
Yeah, most Africans, they don't have good reputation. These guys, when they come here, they succumb. They know how to kuvumilia. They know how to persevere. They persevere. You know, as Africans, you know, like for me, I quit at my 4th month. You can imagine. So it's either you will quit or you will stay at that job, but you will be screaming like your manager. You're always fighting. So most Africans here, like, we are not given first priority because not all Africans are like that. Like, I don't want to stereotype and say all Africans are like that, but you know, when you're going, let's just call a spoon and a spade a spade. You know, when you're outside here and you're working in another country, definitely they will not say it's Jaja. They'll not say it's Jackie. They will generalize as Africans. In fact, they don't say Kenyans or Ugandans or...
They don't know how to differentiate.
They don't know how to differentiate. So long as you're an African, you're an African. There's some companies, they'll not want Africans because they had one African person who messed up. So they don't care if you are Kenyan, Uganda or what. They generalize,
they put you in the same basket. Yeah,
same basket. So you go through the same experience. So we are not given that priority. So when you're planning to come here, you know, you focus. Don't get here and start being being influenced by others or what. You know, you focus. If you feel like this environment is not good for me, like the way I felt, you don't need to ask anyone. You don't need to start being rude at work. You can still quit, and you can still look for an environment that it will work for you. You know, so you just live quietly, and you know, everything will be okay. Everything will be okay. Yeah, instead of causing drama. You know,
I guess things work by its season and its time. if you're a God believer.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
You cannot start rushing things when it is not yet your time. Actually, it will not go the way as it's planned.
Yeah.
You just have to accept, because in that situation you have to deal with it.
Yeah.
It's a process for you to get to where you have to be.
Yeah.
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 So me, I want to address. There's this situation of people back at home. Yeah. Just because they know you are living here.
Yeah.
Jackie, I have a problem. Do you mind you can send me money? Jackie, like, it's not even only one person. It's like, yo, we are not having a tree of money that we just go and pull.
Yeah.
We have responsibilities. We
Yeah.
have bills to pay.
Yeah.
We have to eat. We
Yeah.
have transport.
Yeah.
Some of us who don't have cars,
Mm-hmm.
we have to move from one place to another to go to work on time.
Mm-hmm.
And if no buses are there, you use taxi, which is the amount. It's not little.
It's not.
It's not little.
Yeah.
So when we tell you people that we don't have that kind of money right now, or whatever you're asking for right now, you need to understand, because we are also human beings. We're not being paid much, but we are trying to survive with the little that we have.
Yeah.
People don't get to know that.
Yeah.
People just think when you come, oh, okay, you've stayed here for a long time, you have a lot of money, maybe you have a mansion.
Yeah.
Yo, you just come here and see. Just come here and see.
Let me
The
tell
lights are so bright outside,
Yeah.
but
it's not easy living in a city like Dubai. Only just getting here, even try and to get a visa only and a ticket. It's damn expensive. It's very expensive, and you have not stepped in the UAE. Everything is expensive, from food, transport, everything is expensive. So guys back at home, we're gonna tell you over and over again through our pod. Sometimes it's just good when you just call. So the thing is, it's friends. When it comes to friends, family, like I'm one person. Okay, I don't have, like, I have sisters and all that. They don't call to ask money from me, but I have those friends who call all the time. They asking money from you, and you that time a friend is asking even that money from you. You don't even have it. Actually, you're even figuring out how you're going to get like bus fare to go to work.
I know.
So guys, it's not easy out here. Like, I'm gonna insist, like, sometimes if you have your loved ones out here, it's just good to call and check on them and just find out how they are doing, because people out here are going through depression. People are depressed out here. Let me tell you, first of all, they thought that you have left your family back at home, like with your children, your parents, you're away from your loved ones. It's just depressing enough. Second, you always have homesick. You just feel like you can just go home and come back, but you can't.
But then
You're working on a contract that has pinned you down for 2 years, some 2 years, some 1 year. You cannot leave. So it's not easy. It's not easy to work out here. It's expensive, and sometimes you don't even have that money. Honestly, we normally don't have that money.
We don't.
After paying the bills, where?
Sometimes I even think whatever I eat at night, I'm like, for me, even right now, my body is used to only having 1 meal in a day.
Yeah.
Because you cannot afford to be eating breakfast or lunch.
You cannot. 3 meals? How? How do you take 3 meals here in the UAE?
I guess you back at home even doing better than me.
Yeah.
Just stay there. Just stay there. You're not. So just stay there. Just stay there. Because at home, maybe you can afford to do everything like that. You can eat anything. Yeah? Mkate, you have lunch cheapo. You have dinner ugali skuma.
Actually, no. I came to realize, by the way, this we will address it in Swahili. I'll try and address it in Swahili. Back at home, let me tell you guys. I say at least home hata unaweza kwama na vitu zingine, lakini when it comes to food we'll definitely eat. And then at home you can actually stay even for months without work, because unajua utaenda kwa mom, utaenda back at home, you'll survive. Utaenda kwa best uta-survive. Huku nje kunanga tunaenda kwa best. There's nothing like going to a friend's house here. Because let me tell you, the setup here in the UAE is totally different. It's not like people have their own houses here. Most people are living in accommodations. Exactly. Company accommodations, you know. In fact, let me tell you, 70% of people who work in the UAE, they live in the accommodations. Someone cannot accommodate you, you know. You cannot even go to someone's room, because you'll meet out there. And even that time of meeting out here, there's no that time. So you're always working and you only have one off.
That is true. That's off is just for you to sleep.
Sleep and to clean and to wash your clothes.
For the next day
you are again on the road running.
Unless if you have a lucky job. The people who have lucky jobs that they have maybe 2 days off. Or maybe 3 days off. Those people are blessed. Sisi and this other category of our case, only one single day. You come home, sleep. Even sometimes you don't have even time to check your phone. YouTube channel, Instagram. In our Instagram page, you'll find the YouTube link also. You'll find the full episode. And TikTok as well. Just go there and support. Just go there and watch.
Subscribe, guys. Subscribe. Don't just watch and then you don't give us some love. Show us some love. We're gonna share a lot with you guys when it comes to the experiences here in the UAE. So the only thing you can do to support us is to like our videos, to comment on our videos, engage with our videos, subscribe on our YouTube channel. It's Life Chronicles in DXB. Same on TikTok, Life Chronicles in DXB. On Instagram, we're there, Life Chronicles in DXB. So guys, like, comment, also share with friends. Share, so that we're gonna have amazing content for you guys, and we're gonna also invite other people living here in the UAE to come and share their experiences with you guys, and we will ride together.
Till next time, people.
It's been amazing.
It has been an amazing one.
It's been amazing.
So till next time, people, please watch. Msisahau kuwatch. Don't forget to think about us, all us, those two ladies.
To our love, we love.
Anytime they ask you what's your love language, choose wisely. Choose wisely. As for me,